Hi guys, this is Doug Wilson from Hawk Custom Kydex. I just want to do another short video showing you the latest offerings from Hawk Custom Kydex. So let's begin and I'll show you some of the good work we're doing here. Alright, I'll start off on the left here. Here's a CFK Spec Ops dagger. Okay, I crafted a vertical carry sheath with a slide lock belt clip, matching paracord wrap. These are beautiful knives. They do a really good job at CFK. All right. This next one is for Caleb. He's a young man in Florida, contacted me last week and wanted a scout carry sheath for his BK2, and I happen to have a BK2 in my collection. So here we go, scout carry. I have the belt clip on most of my sheaths in scout carry, configured for left hip carry, right hand cross draw. That's how most of them are done. That's the way I carry my knives when I'm not wearing a pack. If you want them a different way, then I can certainly do that for you. I usually cant the hip belt at a 35-degree angle, and it gets the handle of the knife up in the air. Okay, so it forces that handle up in the air as it's sitting on your belt on the left-hand side there. Okay, I can put it on the right-hand side for left-hand cross draw. I can make it so that it goes in the small of your back or whatever. But this is the way I prefer. I think that small the back thing is dangerous. Okay, it's very hard to put that knife back in the sheath. Okay, I don't know how that started, but I don't agree with it. Okay, so when I carry a knife, I carry it left hip, right hand cross draw when I'm not wearing a pack. If I'm wearing a pack, I usually put the knife on the pack. Okay? Or I'll put it inverted on the shoulder strap, like this, in a vertical position. Okay? So there's Caleb's Cryptek Nomad Scout Sheath for his BK2. Okay? Now keep in mind, my eBay listings, I have probably 15 or 16 production knives that I do sheaths for, and I sell on eBay. So just check out my eBay listings. And there may be a knife there that you have that I can make a sheath for that are a little less in price. They're a little less expensive than my custom sheaths. Okay? Here we go. This is a knife that I was selling on eBay. I have a knife makers guild in Great Britain that makes knives for me, and I sell them on my listings on eBay. This is one of the older styles. This is my personal knife, 90-degree spine, 01 tool steel. Very nice knife. Very nice French trapper, bushcrafter style. Here's the sheath. This is digital tiger stripe pattern. It's got a ferro rod with marine bungee cord retention strap, matching paracord wrap. There's that 35-degree canted slide lock belt clip. Okay. For those guys who want it, I put a LED survival light on there with an S-beaner. You can clip it wherever you want. You can take it off, put it on your pack, your belt loop. Okay? There's that one. Here's a Condor Woodlaw knife. This is also Tiger Stripe Digital. This one happens to have a large tech lock on it. Okay, signature thumb ramp. My sheaths are all military grade, okay? I work a lot with special operations soldiers. I do a lot of sheaths for them. And the guys in the military are pretty picky about their sheaths. Here's a buck light skinner. This is just a basic taco style fold over in graveyard pattern. Graveyard pattern. Okay. Here's a very old Gerber Mark II. This was made in 1967. It was a gift to me by my uncle this year. He finally gave it to me. I've always liked this knife. I'll tell you, when I was in Special Forces, I would have loved to have this knife, but I didn't have it. I had a different one, sort of like this. So I made a leg drop sheath for it. Slide lock belt clip. These are very tough belt clips, guys. Very tough. You're not going to break them. Okay? Very convenient, very versatile. I do advocate a belt clip over a belt loop any day of the week for a Kydex sheath. Belt loops are just too limiting, okay? This one gives you more options. Okay, so I spend a little bit more money, give you a quality belt clip, rather than doing what everybody else does and just making a belt loop out of a piece of Kydex and slapping it on the back of the sheath and saying, here, 75 bucks. Okay? So, there you go. Let's walk over to the blanket here. Alright. Boker rolled. Good bushcrafting knife. This is my personal knife. I use this a lot. Okay? This is not my preferred bushcrafting knife, but it's one of my go-tos. Alright? This is a Coyote Brown carbon fiber Kydex sheath that I made for it. There's that scout carry again with that 35-degree canted belt clip. It's got a nice ferro rod on it. I got a sail needle stuck here with a piece of duct tape. Matching paracord wrap. Okay, this one's for a client who saw my sheath review on Prepared Mind 101 with Chris Tanner. And he wanted one very similar to it. Only this one has a leg drop system on it. Slide lock belt clip. Photon light on the front. This one's not finished yet, but I wanted everybody to see it. He wanted to be able to take the leg drop off and put a molly clip on, so I configured it that way for him. Okay? Cryptek Typhoon. Dark Timber knives from Colorado. These are offerings from Pete Kohler. Very good knife maker. I made him a couple of sheaths. This is his grizzly knife. I tell you, this guy makes nice blades. These are 100% handmade, hand-hammered. Good knives. Now, I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of information about them because I don't want to tell you anything wrong. You can find them on the internet. Dark Timber knives. Okay, this is how he wanted his sheath. Ferro rod, paracord wrap, Cryptek Mandrake. Same knife, just a different color. Cryptek Typhoon. Okay. It's a habless bush tool that I made a scout carry sheath for. Okay. I like this tool okay. It's okay. Not my first choice for a heavy bushcrafting knife, but they're decent. You can do a lot of stuff with them. Alright. These three are made for a security professional. He needed something that he could put under a suit, that he could attach to his belt, so and have it not be seen. Okay, so this is all, you know, covert. He wanted it very small, very tactical, very compact, so only he knows it's there. Those, all three are for him. Okay, all right, these are the two knives that I sell on eBay now. These are the BMF 1 and the BMF 2. Okay, this is made by that British Knife Makers Guild. Okay, very nice knife. 01 tool steel. I'm having the new ones made with thumb jimping on the back of the spine, 90-degree spine. Okay, Scandi grind. This particular one is mine. This one has a convex micro bevel. I put a convex micro bevel. I think they're very durable edges. So that's what I usually put on my knives. Alright, just a basic sheath I made for this one. Large tech lock. Now the ones on eBay will come with one of my sheaths. Okay, you can have it in any color you want. Just look for the eBay listing. Now they're all sold out right now. I'm getting a whole, like, I don't know, 30 more, I think, between these two. Here is the small one. This is the BMF 1. BMF stands for Basic Multifunction. Okay, bushcrafting knives. These are the two finest designs I've ever had in my hands for bushcrafting. I should have made them earlier. Every one sells, and I have never had one returned. Everybody loves those blades. Okay, and those blades, you're not going to spend $400 or $500 for them. Okay, not like other sites. You know, other guys, you know, Battle Horse and them guys, they make these expensive knives. You're not gonna pay that much for these knives. Okay, and these are spot on. All right. These two are made for Jason Black at CFK Knives. Okay, this is the huge Tonto. I'm sorry, the very huge tracker made by CFK Cutlery. This is a huge knife. This thing's got to weigh 3 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds. I had to give him some extra retention on this sheath. This is the Don't Tread on Me pattern by Index Fasteners. Good quality Kydex. He wanted me to make a basic sheath for his dad's fillet knife, made in Japan. So there's that. All right. So check out my eBay listings. You know, I make them for the BK7, the BK2, the Mora Bushcraft Black, Mora Basic, the Mora everything. I make them for all the Moras. There's a whole slew of them there. You have to look. You know, I make them for SOG knives, Knives of Alaska Bush Camp knife. Okay, that sort of thing. So check them out. eBay listings. Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Alright. These are the latest offerings. I hope everybody likes them when they get them. Alright. So, this is Doug Wilson for Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.